What is up, everybody? It is Wick here, and I'm about to go out, do some sourcing, starting up a vlog. Gotta ship out a couple of these clear blues I sold last night, trying to blow these out. If you've seen the vlog where I got, I think, 7 of these at Meijer, they were 90% off. On Amazon, they're still selling in the 40s, but on eBay, they're only selling for about $22, $23. And those are the ones that have a better expiration date. Mine expires here soon, so I'm just going to blow them out at about 20 bucks. So I sold 2 last night, and I actually have a 2-pack as well, which if the other single one sells, since they sold so quick, I'll probably just delete that and just do singles, just because I want them out in the next couple weeks, because I don't want the expiration to run out, because I don't know if people will buy them then. But in the end, I'm still going to make about $10 profit a piece on them, so $20 here. We're going to get these shipped out. We're going to go out, try to find some stuff at Goodwill and Salvation Army, make a little bit of money. What do you have to say, Samurai? You want to hear a joke? What did the farmer say when he was looking for his tractor? Where's my tractor? Isn't that funny? No? Okay. I decided to stop and get a quick haircut. It was getting pretty bushy. I still had a little bit of time before Salvation Army opened, so why not? Let's get it over with. I have made it to the Goodwill, and take a look at this Samsung combo unit down here for $7.99. What a great deal. Well, not really. If you remember a vlog or two ago, I returned one of these to Goodwill, and this is the same model. I told them the VCR side was eating the tapes. They still put it out on the shelf and put a sticker over the sticker before and made it $2 less because they were wanting $9.99 when I bought it. Pretty shady. Be careful what you buy at Goodwill. Make sure you test everything because you never know what they're putting out. Here's something really cool. This is a Daisy ice crusher. Not sure what time period it's from. I don't see a whole lot of this stuff at Goodwill. I looked it up, and they do sell fairly okay, $25, $30 in really good condition. This one was kind of beat up, so I ended up leaving it. I am back in the garage. I did not find anything in Goodwill or Salvation Army this morning. That's just the way it goes. How many times have I walked out of Goodwills and Salvation Armies and garage sales with nothing? More than I have with something, so can't get discouraged, but I'm getting a bunch of stuff ready here to send to Amazon. Not the Lifetone thing, because that's got returned to me because it was a recall on that. I'm just going to take it back home and try to do something with it. But I'm gathering up some stuff here. We're going to go get an Amazon shipment started, try to make some money. It is the next day, and I've sold the rest of these clear blues, and feels good just to get them out of the way and gone. Didn't quite make my $10 goal per item, but I did make about $8 a piece profit in the end. I'm only paid $5.30, so made like $55 in about a day is all it took to sell them all. And I also sold this remote Samsung or Magnavox TV Blu-ray player remote. It's early, can't speak yet. So I'm gonna get these shipped out. I already got the rest of them packaged out. I also sold a RPG book, which I need to go find. I think I just took it to the garage by accident, so it sucks. I'm gonna have to go find that and get that shipped out too. I got all the packages done except for that RPG book I gotta find. Hopefully I can find it in the garage. It's about 10 packages. Pretty good for eBay considering that I went like 3 or 4 days there without getting a sale. And I changed my handling to 1 business day instead of 2. I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but I'm trying that out. Look what I got. I'm a little obsessed with curry. I believe it's like 42, 43 cans of this Massaman curry paste. Went ahead and stocked up because it was $1, like 6 or 7. And usually I buy it on Amazon. It's like $2.50 a can, so figured I'd save like $40, $50, $60, whatever it ends up being. So I got a bunch to last me a while. Pretty happy about that. But let's go to the thrift stores and see if I can make some money. So here are the RPG books I got in that lot at a garage sale this past summer. These ones were all not worth selling in the lot, and I just kind of threw them out here in a box for garage sales. I thought that one I sold was mixed in here. It is not. I'm gonna have to try to find it. It just must be in one of my eBay totes. Hopefully, don't want to have to cancel that order. It was a $30 sale, so I guess we'll go back home here in a bit and try to find it. So just got out of the Home Depot and did not find anything to sell, but I picked up some boxes for an FBA shipment I'm getting ready to do. Almost to Goodwill. Haven't been finding anything to sell this week, so hopefully the streak gets broken today. The streak of not finding anything is over. Found some great stuff here in Goodwill. I'll show you when I get home. It's going to be too cumbersome to try to show this in the car, I think. Here are some Keen shoes in the Salvation Army. They have $10 priced on them, but they are half off right now, so they'd be $4.99. They a little faded, and other than that, they're in pretty good condition, but I just don't think that they do too well. Let me know, all you shoe sellers, is this something you would pick up out in the wild for $5? Back home, let me show you what I got. The best thing here, obviously, is this Sony. It's a 5-disc changer and a recorder with the remote. I think this is the first time I've found a unit like this, a 5-disc as a recorder. I rarely find CD recorders at all, maybe just a couple since I've been reselling. So I looked it up and was not really surprised, but happy that it is selling for $350 used on Amazon with a great rank. So hopefully it works. Paid $24.99 for it. I do have 7 days to return it to get store credit if it does not work. Seems to be in good physical condition. Remote's dusty, which is usually a good sign that somebody probably just quit using it and stored it away. If they look too new, a lot of times they don't work because it's somebody that's been using it and it just stops working and they go donate it. And I believe these are actually a good pickup. I meant to look them up before I started this because I don't know what they're worth, but they are Doc Martens Industrial. Let me see, there was a stamp on it here. DM's Industrial Doc Martens steel-toed. See if I can show you the little Doc Martens label there, if you can even see that. Doc Martens steel-toed. They do have some slight wear here on the toes, but they were only $6.99, which is shocking because I think you might have seen it in the last vlog even. They have a pair of Doc Martens, which they want $40 for, and they're almost in the same condition as these. So apparently these probably just slipped by them. Didn't realize they were Doc Martens. But what's even more strange, they only want $6.99 for steel-toed. They have another generic, like, workforce steel-toe they wanted like $20 for. A lot of times the steel-toed boots, they just price up. It doesn't matter the brand. These slip through. That's all there is to it. I don't know how much I'll make on them. They are in pretty good condition except for those toe flaws. But if someone is buying these to work in, they'll probably be okay with saving some money. Paid $7. I don't know. I'll put it in the corner how much these things are. I expect us to be able to sell these for, since I forgot to look them up. I didn't look them up. I just bought them because I know Doc Martens. These might be the first pair of Doc Martens I've ever bought. Honestly, I've only recently seen a couple pair out in the wild, and they were just priced too high. So happy to have them. And then over here, nothing special at all. I picked this up because I might be wearing it, and it does hold some value, it seems. It is 100% wool. Abercrombie and Fitch Shetland. Say that wrong, you could cause some problems. But yeah, I looked it up, and some of the other designs that are more elaborate were selling for like $45. Now I expect that this would sit for a while, especially now that winter's coming to a close. But it is in really nice condition, and very similar ones were selling for about $35, $40. Even at $25, you're still doing all right, since I paid $4.39. But I'm going to try it on, see if I like it, and I might just keep it for me. If not, one day I'll list it on eBay with all my other clothes. I'm going to have to dedicate 1 week to just listing all the clothing I've bought, because it's starting to get to be a lot and have a lot of money sitting around, and I don't need that. But I'm going to get Samurai some food. I'm probably going to get me some food, more than likely curry, And then I'm going to start an Amazon shipment and probably catch up with you to see what I find tomorrow, if anything. I spent the last 45 minutes working on this CD recorder. I believe it works. I think my problem is my media. That's Boys to Men. Random CD I was using to test. I think the media I'm using is this CDR, and it's saying data disk, and I think I have to have like an actual music CDR from what I'm seeing, and I don't have one of those to test it. I think it works. I tried this one too, but I think this is just a data one. So I'm gonna have to get a hold of a music CDR and try to test it before I sell it on Amazon. But everything seems to be working fine. It just won't let me get to that recording screen because it says data disk on there. I hate to have to spend $10 on music CDs, but it's worth it if it ends up working in the end, and I'm sure I can use the CDs at some point. So I guess I'll order some on Amazon. Should get to me in 2 days. Then I can fully test it, and we'll see if I can actually get this thing to record properly. So I figured out what happened to the RPG book I was looking for. It turns out I sold it on Amazon a month ago. I got confused, obviously. I did not realize that this was on eBay, and I ended up sending it FBA and sold it. And take a look at what I sold it for, $14.99. So I actually sold it on eBay for $29.99. So I messaged the guy, I apologize, I explained that the inventory count was off and this item was no longer there. And, I apologized, just said sorry, and refunded him right away, and apologized for wasting his time and all that. So hopefully he doesn't leave any sort of negative feedback. This is the second time I've been off on my inventory since I've been selling on eBay that I can remember, and I really got to be more careful. I usually am pretty organized. It's just that I put this book and the other RPG books all together and didn't put them in my normal storage totes. So I guess when I looked at these RPG books, I forgot about that, and I scanned it, and I'm like, hey, this can go to Amazon, and I just sent it in. So, yeah, a mistake. You hate to see it. You hate to lose money. You hate to disappoint a customer and risk getting that negative feedback, but it does happen. The best thing you can do is learn a lesson from it and maybe be a bit more organized when storing inventory. But that's going to do it for today, everybody. I really want to thank you for watching. And don't forget to hit that like button, ring that bell, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, flipping_junk, and subscribe if you haven't. What are you doing? Be subscribed. And this has been Wick. Until next time.